What up, what up? Say so G. Back on the top, back on the video. So the title of this video is gonna be staying consistent will make you money on YouTube. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribers to the channel. They will keep pushing video out. You leverage, you better yourselves. So let's get into it. So staying consistent will make you money on YouTube. So it's Saturday afternoon. I'm down here in Norfolk to visit my mom. Mom's crib is back there somewhere. I ain't gonna show y'all, but it's back there somewhere. So, but anyways, I wanted to get on the channel because, you know, like I said before, you know, just being able to upload every single day will make a huge difference when it comes to your channel and when it comes to your growth, when it comes to, you know, just the energy you bring to your channel. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, uploading every single day is a necessity. I'm not gonna say that at all, because there are a lot of channels out there that have certain niches where they don't necessarily have to post every single day and they still have growth. They still get the subscriber count, they still get their numbers up, they still get their views up. But in my opinion, there's very few niches out there you can have where you can actually do that, especially when you start off, when you first start off, you have no subscribers, you don't have no views, you're literally brand new to YouTube. Like, unless you actually have something, unless you already had like some type of following before, nobody knows y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you're literally a stranger on YouTube and you never made content and you never had a following anywhere else you could bring on to YouTube to follow you, it doesn't make any sense for you to think that, you know, you can come up here on YouTube and just, you know, not be up here, you know, every other day at the very least, and still feel like you're gonna have some growth. Like, it's just not gonna happen like that, you know. YouTube is not like TikTok, it's not like Instagram, it's not like Snapchat, where you can, you know, you can make a small short video and get 1 million views like off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of folks that go viral on those platforms, it's literally by happenstance. It's literally like maybe they're doing some type of trending dance, or they said something crazy, or they actually got recorded unexpectedly, and you know, they're just doing just life, you know, doing everything life type stuff, and then they get recorded, and then all of a sudden somebody feels like it's funny, they share it, and then now they have 2 million views. YouTube is not like that, y'all. It just isn't. Your work ethic is going to be the deciding factor you being able to be successful on YouTube. And if you have a work ethic that sucks, if you have a work ethic that, you know, that just you just are kind of, you know, fickle when it comes to you making content and you being able to be up here and actually bring value to the platform, you're not going to last, y'all. You're not going to last long. You're just not. The consistency part is like probably the most important thing about being a content creator. Now, of course, bringing value, being able to articulate yourself very well, just having a topic and being able to talk about certain things in a very palatable way where somebody can actually you know, to ingest it and be able to apply it to their everyday lives. That's very important too, right? But when it comes to the consistency, I'm telling you, you being consistent on YouTube is going to create a space for yourself, for you to be able to bring value to somebody. Because as long as you stay up here and you make content every single day, every other day, right? All depends what kind of interview you decided to do it. You know, you're going to get better. I know that the terminology practice makes perfect. I used to say that for many years, but now I don't believe that. There's no such thing as being perfect, because I'm not perfect. I've been up here over 2 years now, and sometimes I still have issues with making videos. Sometimes I still have issues with articulating myself very well. You know, so, you know, practice don't make perfect. Practice makes resilience. And what I mean by that is that as long as you keep practicing, you'll get the resilience to be able to push through certain things in life. And when it comes to YouTube, it's the same concept. It's the exact same concept. There's been plenty of days that I come here on YouTube that I really don't feel like making a video. I always have an urge to create content. My wheels in my head are still always spinning to think about certain things to talk about when it comes here on YouTube. But for a lot of times, especially a couple of times I've been sick, where I had I'm just not feeling very well. I still came up here and actually made content. And it wasn't the best optimal, content at the time, right? But, at the same time, I knew that I had to be consistent. I knew I had to be in a space where I couldn't let certain things get the best of me. Now, I mean, the only way to circumvent that is just to front load a lot of your videos. What I mean by that is that you take a day and you create 3 or 4 videos. You save them. And then that's like a hip pocket type video where, like, when you get sick, or like you just get to a point one day where you can't post content a particular day, then you just take that video and you post it. I mean, don't let it be like a video you made 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Make it still kind of new, but you can always, create content and just take a day and just make a whole bunch of videos and just save them and just, be able to post content even on a day where you don't have time to get on the camera. So that's the way to work it. But you got to be consistent, y'all. You just have to. There's so many content creators that actually helped up here over the last 6 months where I don't see them up here anymore. They're gone. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have an email or their phone where I can actually text them and ask them how they're doing with their YouTube channel. They're just not up here anymore. They just decided to either life happened. Lord forbid something happened to them. I hope they're doing very well. But at the end of the day, these folks are just really not on YouTube anymore. They're gone. They're ghosts. And maybe YouTube wasn't a thing for them. Maybe YouTube was not the thing that God wanted us to do. Who knows, right? I know for myself, that's not the case. I know that I'm supposed to be up here. And a lot of folks that have seen folks how I grow from YouTube, I think a lot of folks come up here recently over the last 2 months with DoorDash and some other folks up here actually like talking about getting on YouTube and make money. Folks come up here and think it's a money grab. And it's not, man. It isn't. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see people up here that actually have viral videos that they made like $1,000 in one video, $2,000 in one video, they're bringing in like 10 grand a month. I'm telling you, unless you have a certain niche that you actually are like an expert on, and you already have like a certain following, like it's so hard to get to that point. You got folks who've been up here for years, and they barely get $100 a month after they got monetized for like years ago. I'm telling you, YouTube is funny when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be, your average person is not going to be up here to be able to make, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, unless you actually, use other streams of not other streams, but unless you actually use other ways of making money on YouTube, whether it be affiliate links, affiliate marketing, where you actually like doing commercials yourself for other companies. You're selling products. Maybe you have maybe you're doing live videos where like you're asking folks to give you super chats where they're paying you. You know what I'm saying? But outside of those things, there's some other things you can use to make money on YouTube. AdSense alone is not going to get you there for the average person, right? I mean, hopefully I get there one day. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you get there as well. But I'm not ignorant to the fact that that it's going to be extremely difficult for me to be able to make over 10 grand a month on just AdSense. It's because I mean you have to have a lot of views, y'all. A lot of views. You have to have a lot of commercials put in those videos. You have to have the right kind of commercial because it all depends on the CRM, and how much money those commercials are going to pay you for every 1,000 watch hour, right? So it's just not realistic for you to think you're going to get paid a lot of money just off top, right? This is not for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of straight R's around here. Hopefully hopefully I'm good to go here. But yeah, man, it's just it's not realistic for you to think you're gonna be able to come up here and make a lot of money off top. It may take years. I'm telling you, that may be the case for you. That may be the case for a lot of folks. But the consistency part is going to help you get through those years to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? DoorDash, she's been up here for a little bit over 4 years and made a lot of money over the last 2 months. She's been up here for over 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Think about that now. She just started making that kind of income just 2 months ago, and she's been here for 4 years. Another guy I've seen recently, Dante London. Go and check his channel out. I may drop his link in the description below. He said he's been up here for over 5 years, and he just started getting paid a lot of money over the last month or so, 2 months. So think about that. These folks been up here on this platform for a long time, barely getting any money, hardly any views, and all of a sudden they're making thousands of dollars a month. You know what I'm saying? So just think about how long you got to be up here before you're able to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? It took Dodash, I said, 4 years. Dante London, 5 years. It may take you 6 years, 7 years. Do you have the intestinal fortitude to stay here that long? Do you have the intestinal fortitude to be able to push through life and still make content? It's rough, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm down here right now with my mom, you know, making sure that she's straight. You know, she's a wonderful person. She really is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the same time, you know, I still had to come up here and make content, right? And I mean, it's cold out here too, you know what I'm saying? So it's not easy, but, you know, I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to make sure that I still come up here and give value to you guys. And I'm trying to be consistent, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of the ways of me being consistent, being able to walk around this block that I just did right now, and to be able to still make content, right? To the folks that I've seen up here recently, over the last month, that are not making content anymore, I encourage you guys to come back on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Come up here and start making content again. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Keep pushing. But once again, at the end of the day, I still don't want folks to come up here and actually, like, you know, force themselves to be up here on YouTube, because once again, I think folks come up here and think it was going to be easy, and it wasn't easy. Like hit them in the face, and they're like, you know what, this YouTube thing is a little bit harder than what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm having second thoughts. Like, do I really, really, really want to be up here on YouTube? Do I really want to make content? Do I really have the drive? Because the drive is very big up here on YouTube. It really is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a lot of self-motivation. I come up here to help motivate you guys, because it's almost motivating me to keep making content. But there's a lot of self-motivation I have to do for myself to be able to get to this point. And a lot of folks that come here on YouTube don't have self-motivation. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They're up here and they have to they have to get fed motivation. That's not the way to be successful on YouTube, y'all. It isn't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have passion. You gotta be able to either come up here and not necessarily come up here and think you're gonna get a whole bunch of money. You have to have other motivations other than money. Now, motivation can be money can be a big motivation for you. I totally get that. But can you really stay motivated when you're only making pennies on a dollar every month for years? You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, it's gonna be like, this is not working for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm making $10 a month, $5 a month, $7 a month. Like, and I'm making content every single day. I'm making 2 videos a day, and I'm still only getting paid $10 a month. Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, this must not be what God wants me to do. So I need to leave. But that way of thinking is not gonna be consistent with you being able to be successful in life, especially when it comes to making content and to be able to, I mean, just on any platform, honestly. You know what I'm saying? That's not just even talking about YouTube. That's just any platform you come on. You gotta be consistent, y'all. You gotta be able to stay up here and push through. And not being able to do that, whatever, it's going to be a huge problem for you. Especially when it comes to YouTube. YouTube wants consistency. They want you to be up here. They want you to show your face. You know what I'm saying? They want you to come here and show up. And not being able to do that is going to be a serious problem for y'all. It just is. So anyways, just come in the comment section below and know what y'all think. I gotta get back in here, y'all. I know it's just cold out here. But yeah, being consistent on YouTube is going to make you money. Eventually in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Not in the short run, the long run. YouTube is a marathon, not a race. You know what I'm saying? So stay in the fight and finish this marathon. And I'm telling you, it's going to work out in the end. I promise you it will. All right? So we're going to discuss the subject or topic thing beneficial to your channel. Email me at asog757@gmail.com. Email address, description below. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.